Hello and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. You ready to proceed to our next mission?
Jim, are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist James Raynor is dead. With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Mengsk.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Okay, so it seems that Kerrigan's a little pissed that she heard news that, Raynor is dead. And I don't know why, for whatever reason, she believes the Mengsk propaganda machine, but, probably to push this story of love story and revenge, which I am not a big fan of that in Heart of Swarm, because I actually liked Kerrigan more in Brood War, where she was so more cunning and seeing the bigger picture of all. So okay, so we have two options now.
Part of the swarm is on Char under the command.
We'll actually go to Calder first, so let's play that.
A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms.
Okay, let's travel there first. I believe now we'll get our hub vessel, which is the Leviathan, as we see.
Warning, Zerg organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes. I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
Wait, so she remembers now?
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nefash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
Okay, so this is our hub area, the Leviathan. We can, you know, have conversations here and do research just like on Hyperion and Wings of Liberty. So let's talk with Isha first.
Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Calder.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
Okay, let's look at the hatchery
The
first.
scouts report that Nefash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
Okay, we have the evolution pit, improve creatures in the swarm.
What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Evolved Zerglings much more efficient in battle.
Okay, let's see them then.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
Okay, so we have hardened carapace, which gains 10 maximum life, an increase of 30%, or attack speed increased by 50%, which is adrenal overload, or metabolic boost, which is movement speed increased by 60%. Well, adrenal overload is what I want, actually, because something similar to metabolic boost we can get later, and attack speed that's like 50% more DPS. So that, yes. Let's talk with Abathur again.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Okay, so the Arbiter is kind of guy, the Zerg who evolves other Zergs. I actually kind of dig him because he has a goal. He has a goal in his existence, which I respect, and that's just to improve Zerg.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly.
Well, we go and ask her then. So the main objective's reward is +5 Kerrigan levels and bonus is +2 Kerrigan levels, and we get roaches on this mission. So these Kerrigan levels, we will use them to improve on the Kerrigan's ability. Which is pretty cool gameplay mechanic, which is as always kind of the strong point of Starcraft 2 campaign. The gameplay is actually very fun and addictive, and it has a great replay value. So let's start it up. Let's fire it up.
This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Who asked you? Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Okay,
Yes?
so with what Kerrigan
I have to find an
attacks? With
Ursadon
energy
matriarch
blast.
and get her essence.
She probably doesn't have any bullets for
What
her
is it
rifle.
now?
The
There's not
Zerg
much
are not
time.
producing bullets.
Nothing.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Okay, let's just heal it up.
Swarm hungers.
So Roach, when
This world
birthed,
is
heal up.
mine. Out with it.
Okay.
Speak quickly. Get going. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong.
Burrow. Good.
Yes? Let's get this over with. Out with it. Speak quickly. Who asked you?
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursadon matriarch.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursadon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
You have my attention. The swarm. Speak quickly. What is it now? There's not much time. Nothing. Who asked you?
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby. The swarm hungers.
Okay, let's go to Nefash
Push
Hive
ahead.
Cluster.
This world is mine.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
It's over with.
Yeah, we're
This
only
world is. You
utilizing
have my
that.
attention. Nothing
But
stands in
thanks
my
anyway,
way.
Arbiter. You're a cool guy.
Who asked you? Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
And why don't they communicate immediately? Well, I guess they have their reasons.
Yes?
So I think this is the first time that Golden Armada is mentioned.
Additional matriarch essence.
If I'm not
nearby.
mistaken,
If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
so if I'm not mistaken, I think Golden Armada was something that was built by Artanis. Well, not just by him, obviously, but he kinda instigated that, or
Brave
whatever.
Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
I just drawn up a little.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
Nothing.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Who asked you? You have my attention. What is it now? The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Who asked you? Out with it. There's not much time.
Okay, so let's retreat.
The flash freeze is ending.
Drones.
The swarm hungers.
Overlords. Okay, let's start our upgrade. A little bit of roachers here and there.
We require more minerals. We require our fortress are under attack.
Flash freeze will be here soon.
Speak quickly.
We require.
What is it now?
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss.
So more overlords. So more overlords.
Who asked you? What is it now? You have my attention.
Okay, we will have our expansion ready here.
Out with it. Speak quickly. Yes? The swarm hungers.
The flash freeze is ending.
Out with it. Who asked you?
Like that.
What is it now?
We require more minerals.
Yes? Speak quickly. You have my attention. Out with it.
Good.
Unacceptable.
One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Sakuras. The Golden Armada will be your end.
Who asked you? Yes? You have my attention.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
Mutation complete.
Okay, let's just build a few of the crawlers here. Like that.
The flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Out with it. Swarm hungers. Yes? You have my attention. Out with it.
Unacceptable command. Spawn.
The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Okay, we're collecting some minerals here and there.
The flash freeze is ending.
You have my attention.
Spread some creep so we get some vision. Units.
We require more minerals.
And overlords.
We require more.
Last upgrade.
We
Good.
The swarm hungers.
mutation.
Let's go and take
Let's
our
get this
first
over with.
side objective.
This world is mine.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Okay, we are getting new
The
flash freeze.
storm has hit.
The swarm hunger. You have my attention, yes? What is it now?
Spawn more of it.
Speak quickly. Yes?
Nafash
Nafash.
corpse.
I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. Out with it.
Flash freeze now ending.
Yes? You have my attention. There's not much time.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this large Protoss force.
Yes? Out with it. Speak quickly.
Okay, we
You
can
have my
retreat now.
swarm. Yes?
Spread some creep.
Our forces are under attack.
You asked you. Swarm hunger.
Mutation complete. We must place that on creep.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
So we have all upgrades. We're progressing pretty good.
What is it now?
We unacceptable.
Flash freeze.
You. You have have my attention. Speak quickly.
Let's go
Swarm
clear up some
hungers.
Protoss.
This war out with it. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. What is it now? Swarm hunger. Yes? Who asked you? Out with it. You have my attention.
Can we clear this one too?
Nothing stands in my way.
Who is attacking my half cluster? The
Flash
Ursidongs?
freeze ending. We should retreat until the next
Okay, they're in
storm
my
hits.
defensive line, so
The swarm hungers.
that. Spread some creep. How much minerals do we still have here? Let's transfer some drones.
Nothing stands in my way.
Some more roaches and zerglings. Another hatchery for production.
Yes? Swarm hungers. Speak quickly.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Let's go up. Spreading creep. I like to practice spreading creep.
Flash freeze.
Zerglings.
There's
Let's just
not much
go
time.
in.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. What is it now?
Flash freeze now ending.
Speak. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
What is
Of
it
course,
now?
Protoss
Yes?
talking big.
Out with it. This world. Who asked you? There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Get this over with.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
We must place that on creep.
Okay, my drones are here. Let's take
Flash
this
freeze
expansion.
will be here soon.
Some overlords.
Spawn more overlords.
Flash freeze is here.
Let's go. Just go in first. Where and why? Oh no.
Yes? Swarm out with it. Speak quickly. Swarm hungers.
You continue the attack and some of you come to defend.
Mineral field osmosis.
The flash freeze is ending.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with. You have my attention.
Okay,
Yes?
let's rally
Push
here.
ahead. Who asked you?
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
Swarm hungers. You have my attention.
Don't worry, Asia.
Get going. What is it now? Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Who asked you?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, a misclick. I think I killed a roach there.
Flash
A roach
freeze
died in a
approaching
confusion.
soon.
What is it now? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Who asked? You have my attention.
Mineral field depleted.
This world is mine.
Flash freeze.
What is it now? Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Yes?
Did we destroy everything?
Get
No,
going.
destroy this one.
Out with it.
A little behind on the creep, but it's fine.
The spires have fallen. Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
Okay, let's continue to Leviathan and explore our hub area, so we can continue our next mission from the start.
We captured a prisoner
next
in
video.
the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
That's
My
interesting, actually.
queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Can you stop interrupting me? Okay, so actually that's interesting. Abathur cannot use the genetic material of the Protoss, but the hybrids have already been made, so somebody can. Let's watch the hatchery.
Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
Okay, talk to
The
Isha.
hunt goes well, my queen.
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We're all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
Yes, I agree with Kerrigan. Let's start trying to play the victim here. It's like they're, you know, innocent in all this matter. Killing 1,000 to save yourself, but if the 1,000 want to kill you, then, you know, it's self-defense, isn't it? Okay, let's go to Evolution Pit to talk with Abator first.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline. Stress response. Imminent threat. No threat to you. No anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, let's use our mutation for the roaches. We have Hydriotic Bile, yes. Okay. Gains 8 damage with light units, an increase of 50% that is. Adaptive plating, 3 armor when roach life is under 50%, or tunneling claws. Roach can move at full speed while burrowed, life regeneration rate increased by 100% while burrowed. I'll take the Hydriotic Bile. I like the damage upgrades. Okay. And let's go to our new hub area.
This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
Okay, so let's, for the next mission, actually I want to leave kinetic blasts and go with the chain reaction. Although crushing grip is also good. But I want chain reaction because I don't need to micro that. And we'll probably go for heroic fortitude sometime later. But we'll leave for kinetic blast for now because 300 raw damage immediately is pretty good. So we're on 8 levels and we gain life and damage, and sometimes we also get armor. Okay. I think that is all for this episode. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.